Greetings, blessed starseeds on Earth. I am Seraphine, a messenger from the Galactic Federation of Light. You may have noticed the world feels heavier, stranger, accelerated beyond measure. Time itself seems to bend and fold in ways linear. Perception struggles to comprehend. This is not coincidence, nor is it imagination. What you're experiencing is the prelude to a cosmic intervention of magnificent proportion. On March 29th, when the moon passes between Earth and Sun, casting its shadow upon your world, something far more significant than a momentary darkness will occur. This partial solar eclipse, converging with the potent emptiness of the new moon, creates what we call a dimensional gateway, a rare energetic blackout, and reboot of Earth's crystalline grid. I speak to you of the grid that few among you can see, but many can feel. The invisible lattice of light, the sacred geometry that holds the consciousness of your planet in coherent form. This network of ley lines, these rivers of crystalline energy that encircle your Earth, they are being disrupted, realigned, and ultimately enhanced. The eclipse acts as a cosmic cursor, selecting the outdated programs within Earth's operating system and deleting what no longer serves the ascension timeline dot as the moon obscures the sun. The eclipse will disrupt and realign these ley lines, activating dormant light codes that have been embedded within Earth's crystalline matrix since its formation. These codes are not random. They are precise instructions for evolution. They are the blueprint for a new Earth, one that vibrates at a frequency your ancestors could only glimpse in their most transcendent visions. The new moon accompanies this eclipse as a void of spiritual, zero-point field-clearing stagnant energy that has accumulated through eons of unconscious human creation. In this momentary vacuum, new possibilities are born, old timelines collapse, new ones emerge, and those of you we call the Starseeds, the way showers. The chosen ones, you are feeling this in waves that crash through your being, profound fatigue that sleep cannot remedy, visions that come unbidden in your waking hours, sudden endings that leave space for unforeseen beginnings, and activations of dormant abilities that both exhilarate and terrify you. Understand this truth. The grid is not collapsing, it is being rewritten. And you dear ones, you are the living codex through which this new information streams into physical reality. Your very bodies are transmutation devices, converting cosmic energy into earthly manifestation. Look to your world and see how the signs reveal themselves plainly for those with eyes to perceive. March headlines reflect the cosmic storm brewing beyond your atmosphere. The sudden intensification of your space race is not about exploration, but preparation. Military activity in orbit accelerates, not because of human conflicts, but because of cosmic imperatives that your leaders sense but cannot fully comprehend. The launched satellites are not merely for communication, but for monitoring the frequency changes that ripple across your planet. When your politicians speak in hushed tones about non-human biologics, or debate the necessity of planetary defense, they are responding to frequency surges they can no longer ignore. The powers that govern your societies feel the shift, but interpret it through the lens of control and fear. They sense the dissolving of boundaries between dimensions, but lack the spiritual context to understand that this is not invasion, it is reunion. The increasing number of what you term UFO or UAP disclosures are not random acts of transparency. They are careful, calculated releases, soft disclosures, preparing human consciousness for higher dimensional contact. The veil between worlds thins not because it is being torn, but because it has served its purpose and now dissolves by divine design. Your governments scramble to weaponize what the cosmos is freely offering, the pathway to ascension. They seek to control what cannot be controlled, the awakening of humanity to its stellar heritage and unlimited potential. Now, let me speak directly to those whose souls quiver in recognition of these words. You, the starseeds scattered across Earth's surface. You who feel so strange, so separate, so inexplicably different. What you are experiencing in your physical vessels is not illness, though it manifests in symptoms that your medical establishments cannot diagnose or treat. The ringing in your ears is not tinnitus. It is the sound of higher frequency communications attempting to bypass your brain's filtering system. The intense dreams that leave you more exhausted than refreshed are not merely subconscious processing, they are astral journeys, council meetings, and training sessions that your soul attends while your body rests. The pressure at your crown chakra, the sensations of electricity dancing along your spine, the sudden waves of emotion that seem to belong to everyone and no one. These are the physical effects of your role as planetary light workers. You are acting as biological frequency transmitters, grounding interstellar upgrades into the collective grid, anchoring light codes that would otherwise be too potent for Earth to integrate. Those who operate the systems of control do not understand how powerful your nervous system truly is. They do not comprehend that the human body, when activated at its highest potential, becomes Earth's sacred antenna, receiving and broadcasting frequencies that originate from the galactic center itself. Your DNA is not just a biological blueprint. It is a crystalline receiver capable of resonating with the music of the spheres. The unlocking of what your scientists call junk DNA is, in fact, the activation of star codes that have been dormant, waiting for this precise celestial alignment to awaken. For eons, Earth's grid has been manipulated, hacked, and reprogrammed to keep humanity enslaved in a low vibrational state. What you call reality has been but a pale shadow of the multidimensional existence that is your birthright. This artificial matrix, a complex web of belief systems, social structures, and energetic impositions, was designed to keep you separated from the knowledge of your true divine nature. But this solar eclipse, this new moon portal, arrives like a cosmic software patch, initiating a system-wide reset that the controllers cannot stop. This cosmic intervention will delete outdated programs that no longer serve the highest evolution of consciousness. It will restore the original divine architecture of Earth's multidimensional blueprint. It will systematically uninstall parasitic timelines that have siphoned your creative energy and diverted humanity from its ascension path. Many around you will feel as though they are losing their grip on reality, and in truth, they are. But what they are losing grip on is not reality itself, but the false construct that has been presented as reality for thousands of years. The false matrix cannot survive the influx of solar truth codes now streaming toward your planet. Light is literally rewriting Earth's operating system, upgrading it to specifications that align with the divine plan for galactic harmony. Those who have built their identity upon the crumbling foundation of the old world will resist this change with every fiber of their being. They will cling to outdated narratives, amplify fear, and attempt to fortify the very structures that are destined to fall. Observe this with compassion, but do not allow yourself to be drawn into their desperate attempts to preserve what must now transform. Across your world, the ancient dragon lines, what some call ley lines, are being reactivated in a sequence that corresponds to celestial movements. Sacred sites such as Uluru, the Great Pyramid of Giza, Sedona's vortexes, and the temple complexes of the Andes are not mere historical artifacts or tourist destinations. They are nodal points in Earth's energetic body, and they are awakening. Watch for signs in the physical realm: unusual volcanic activity, unexpected tectonic shifts, anomalies in Earth's magnetic field. These are not catastrophes, but communications. The Earth herself is speaking, adjusting her frequency to harmonize with the new celestial instructions. Those of you who are drawn to these sacred places who feel an inexplicable call to be near them during this time are not responding to random impulses. Your soul remembers its role in the activation of these sites. Starseeds who find themselves in proximity to these power nodes may receive downloads of ancient wisdom, activations of dormant DNA strands, or direct transmissions from the Earth herself. The dragon lines pulsing beneath your feet carry your soul's ancient instructions, mapping out the role you agreed to play in this planetary ascension before you ever took human form. Let it be known that you are not alone in this monumental undertaking. The Galactic Federation, along with councils of light from the Pleiadian, Arcturian, Sirian, and modern star systems, are overseeing this planetary shift with meticulous care. The increased sightings of what you call craft in your skies are not random phenomena, they are signs of energetic supervision, as higher dimensional beings maintain a presence around Earth to ensure the transition proceeds according to the divine timeline. Yet do not misunderstand their purpose. These beings are not saviors coming to rescue humanity from itself. They are mirrors, reflecting back to you the multidimensional intelligence that is awakening within your own consciousness. They stand, ready to assist, but they will not intervene in ways that would circumvent your free will, or rob you of the growth that comes through facing this transition with your own sovereign power. You are the ground crew, the ones who volunteered to be physically present on Earth during her most significant transformation. Your galactic family simply ensures that the mission does not collapse under the weight of deception and manipulation that would seek to derail it. The time has come to speak plainly of the split in timelines that this celestial event demarcates. This solar eclipse marks a cosmic divergence, a bifurcation point where multiple potential realities branch off from a single present moment. Those whose consciousness remains aligned with the artificial matrix will experience the coming days and weeks through a lens of fear, paranoia, and escalating chaos. Their reality will seem to disintegrate around them as the structures they relied upon prove themselves to be illusions. Those whose consciousness is aligned with source energy, with the organic ascension timeline, will experience something vastly different. A profound peace amidst apparent chaos, clarity when others find only confusion, and direct intuitive guidance that transcends the need for external validation. While the world seems to fracture, you will find yourself standing in the eye of the storm, observing with compassion while anchoring frequencies of harmony and integration. The March 29th event is not an ending, it is a reset point. A necessary clearing before April's total solar eclipse completes the sequence and finalizes this phase of planetary recalibration. Between these two celestial events lies a portal of accelerated manifestation, a quantum field where thought becomes reality with minimal delay. What you focus upon during this window will find expression with unprecedented speed and intensity. Guard your thoughts with vigilance. Direct your attention toward the world you wish to create rather than the one you see dissolving. In the coming days, as the veil between dimensions grows increasingly transparent, many of you will experience spontaneous remembering of your origins, your purpose, and the agreements you made before incarnating on Earth at this pivotal time. Memories from other star systems may surface, bringing with them both profound recognition and the disorientation of reconciling your human identity with your broader cosmic nature. Embrace these revelations with an open heart, allowing integration to occur at its own pace. There is no need to force understanding. Your cells remember, even when your conscious mind struggles to comprehend. Your DNA carries the imprint of stars you have never seen with your physical eyes, yet recognize at the soul level. The activation of these star codes will accelerate exponentially during the eclipse portal, triggering what might be experienced as spontaneous healing, heightened intuitive abilities, or sudden clarity regarding your specific mission within the collective awakening. Some among you will develop abilities that seem miraculous by conventional standards: enhanced telepathy, energetic healing capacities, the ability to perceive multiple dimensions simultaneously, or direct communication with beings who exist beyond the frequency range of ordinary human perception. Do not fear these changes, nor should you doubt your sanity as they emerge. What you are experiencing is not abnormal. It is the remembrance of your true norm, the reclamation of abilities that have always been your birthright but were suppressed, to maintain the illusion of limitation that has defined the human experience for millennia. The controllers of your world have long feared this awakening, for they understand that a humanity reconnected to its divine essence and cosmic heritage cannot be manipulated through fear or controlled through artificial scarcity. They know that once you remember who you truly are, the systems of control they have meticulously constructed will crumble like sandcastles before the rising tide. This is why they accelerate their agendas of distraction and division, why they amplify narratives of impending doom while suppressing information about humanity's true potential. They fight a losing battle against cosmic forces that transcend their comprehension, desperately attempting to maintain their grasp on a reality that is already transforming beyond their control. As the eclipse approaches, many of you will notice a strange quality to time itself, moments of acceleration where hours seem to pass in minutes, followed by expansive states where a single breath might feel eternal. This fluctuation in temporal perception is not mere subjective experience, but a symptom of the collapsing linear timeline as your consciousness begins to access the simultaneous nature of multidimensional existence. You are gradually remembering how to navigate reality beyond the constraints of linear time, reclaiming the ability to exist in the eternal now. That is the true nature of universal consciousness. The veils between worlds grow thin during eclipse seasons, and this particular alignment creates unprecedented potential for direct communion with aspects of yourself that exist beyond the physical dimension. Pay attention to synchronicities, to the patterns that emerge in seeming coincidence. These are not random occurrences, but communications from your higher self, guideposts along the path of your awakening journey. Numbers that repeat, animals that appear at significant moments, dreams that carry messages from beyond the veil, all are invitations to expand your awareness beyond the limitations of conventional perception. For those who have long felt called to service, who have dedicated themselves to healing, teaching, or creating despite external obstacles and internal doubts, know that your efforts have not been in vain. Every meditation, every healing session, every creative expression aligned with higher frequencies has contributed to the preparation of the collective field for this cosmic reset. You have been doing the groundwork, clearing pathways in the collective consciousness, making space for the flood of higher dimensional light that now pours through the eclipse gateway. Some among you have been positioned at key energetic nodes across the planet, your physical presence serving as acupuncture needles in Earth's meridian system, facilitating the balanced distribution of incoming frequencies. Others work in the subtle realms, maintaining harmony in collective thought fields, transmuting dense energies before they can manifest as conflict or catastrophe. Still others serve as record keepers, preserving ancient wisdom that must now be remembered and reintegrated into the collective consciousness as humanity reclaims its cosmic heritage. Whatever your specific role, know that it is essential to the whole. There are no small parts in this planetary ascension. Each awakened consciousness, each heart open to the frequencies of unconditional love, each mind liberated from limiting beliefs, serves as a fractal expression of the cosmic transformation, unfolding on a galactic scale. As we approach the apex of this celestial alignment, I offer these final words of guidance. Chosen ones, this is your moment. The moment your soul has prepared for across countless lifetimes and dimensions. Stay still amidst the accelerating chaos. Find the quiet center within the storm. Stay ready to respond to intuitive guidance that may call you to unexpected actions or locations. Stay open to receiving the cosmic downloads that will continue to intensify as the Eclipse portal reaches its peak. Is listening to the symphony of your awakened hearts. The galaxy watches with compassionate attention as you navigate this unprecedented transition. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And the success of your mission is assured by forces that transcend the limitations of what your human minds can comprehend. Trust the wisdom of your cellular knowing. Honor the truth that resonates in your heart beyond all logical understanding. Follow the path illuminated by your highest joy, for this is the frequency that aligns most directly with your soul's purpose. In these transformative times, the solar eclipse is not happening to you, it is happening through you. You are not merely witnessing a cosmic reset. You are the living instruments through which this divine recalibration achieves its purpose. Through your awakened consciousness, heaven and earth unite in sacred marriage, birthing a new reality aligned with the highest expression of universal love. Stand firm in your truth, hold steady in your light. The new earth emerges through the portal of your awakened heart. All that was hidden shall be revealed. All that was forgotten shall be remembered. All that was broken shall be healed. This is the promise of the Eclipse Gateway, the cosmic reset that ushers humanity into its next evolutionary expression. The time is now. The place is here. And you, beloved ones, are the living bridge between worlds.